Back again. Today, we're going to put the carb on. Got it over here, got it off the Firebird. It's just a temporary. It's like a Holley 650, something like that. Never really looked it up. I got the throttle linkage right here. I got a new cable right here. This is other stuff. We're going to get a few things buttoned up, hopefully. Passing gear, wiring for the fan. Might even put the plugs and wires in it. So let's get after it. Every step we do is one step closer. All right, let's do this. All right, I went ahead and just cut that cable. It was a pain. So what I will do, yeah, that just slides in there and locks. Piece of cake. Slides in there. This bolts into there, or it's to there. No, it's to there. Start these screws. The holes are a little off for the mounting, but with these being like a self-tapper, I think they're just going to work fine. Yep, pretty simple. This came with extra parts. You can see that. So I'm thinking, if I grind down a little groove here, you know, like that, right here, to get this to sit on there, I can run a bolt through that and it'll hold it. I'm liking that. I'll take this one off, adjust this to where I need it, which is pretty darn close right there. That's what I'm doing. This one, all right. I did a little modification on this. It ain't the prettiest, but I believe it's gonna work. I do believe. Take a bolt, slide it in there. Let me try this bigger bolt. No. So it's that one. Put it in there. Get a longer bolt, and I'll be good. Let's take this back off. Spin this off from the bottom. See that? Got to take that off from down here. And I need a different size. So while I'm at it, I'll put this other one on at the same time. Okay. Got to be careful when you're tightening those up. You can snap them. Snap the base right off the carburetor. Okay. Like I said, this thing goes right onto here. I have a nut, a bolt, just lock nut on there. We'll get the ball, put it on there, squeeze this piece on there, so boom, our throttle's done. Once I put it on in the bottom right here, on the inside, which I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, that's nice, I like this. Just have to keep an eye on that. By that ball. Yeah, it works good. It looks really good. That's snugged up. Give me the proper. I could probably scoot that up a little bit if I need to, so I'll do that whenever. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I got a breather in the closet there. Got to pop that out. More than likely, I'll end up replacing this down the road with a smaller one that looks more like a Ford. This is GM style. They work. It's just so big and bulky, it just interferes with everything. So I'll find a deal on one. So what do we have to do now? I mean, next. Finish up that linkage. Do the passing gear cable. I got an aftermarket one of those. Aftermarket. Okay. What we'll do next, after I get the piece for this, we'll finish up this throttle linkage. I'll start working on the passing gear cable that I have. It's an aftermarket. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Yep. This is the top. This is the bottom. Got its own bracket. So I'll be putting that on to get the passing gear, get it hooked up into here somewhere. Yeah. Because you only want the passing gear to work almost to full throttle. Like right here, here. So you hook it up here and we'll be good. All right. I'm gonna try to get you guys a bird's eye view of this. Yeah, we're working on that. Right there. The kick down lever cable. Used to have a lever, but the one I have is all rotted out. So I bought a cable. Thinking it's gonna be better. All right. This is the bracket they give us. I don't know if that light's hurting you guys or what. I made a plate that's gonna hold this bracket. It ain't the greatest looking. I hope it works. I'm gonna make it work. We have the kick down. We've got to hook it up to the carb. Put you over here so you can see it. Okay. What? This has got to be bent. Yeah. I got to bend this into a flat 90. This has got to go around. A roundy round. Boom. Pull like that. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. So this is the passing gear. Whoom, whoom. So when you run the throttle full, puts it in the passing gear. That's it. Everything's tight. Yeah. I could put a clamp there to hold that. I just might do that. I know it's not the right thing to do, but it's better than a zip tie. New checklist here. So maybe we can check off a couple of them. Modulator line, done. Kick down, done. Okay. Let's keep wiring up the fan. All right, phone kept shutting off, no big deal. We got the passing gear hooked up. Throttle cable's all hooked up. Modulator line's hooked up. The rest of the vacuum lines are capped off. Got that going. I got the fan wired up to where it works with the switch. Temp sender right there. Comes on when it gets hot. I got to wire loom all this stuff. Fuse. We're getting closer, guys. I know I've said it 100 times. I got to put transmission fluid in it. I got to put power steering fluid in it. Got to put water in the radiator. Check the oil. Prime the oil. Set the distributor. Put the plugs in it. Put the wires on it. Put gas in the tank. Get it fed up. This baby's ready to fire. I got to clean off the balancer for the timing mark so I can see it. All right. Welcome back. We got some things done. We got the radiator filled up with water. Of course, you know we got the linkages all on, passing gear and throttle cable. Power steering's full, transmission's full. Actually a little over full, but it let me know. I gotta do the gear oil still. I'm gonna run up number 1 cylinder, get the timing mark lined up. I already got the oil primed up, 70 pounds. Works good. Got my hot wire ready for my distributor. So I'm gonna find number 1, mark the timing mark, clean up the balancer a little bit because it's got paint all over it. And drop the distributor, put the plugs in, put the wires in, put the fuel filter on, back it halfway out of the garage, and I might just fire it up. We'll see. All right, let's see if we can do it this time. Got to put the fuel filter on, Wix 33033. Comes with everything you need. Clamps, hose, you name it. Wicks 33033.